Hello, genius. Welcome to the Loft. Deep breath in and allow the information to come to you. According to the Department of Education, 50% of the chronically unemployed lack basic literacy skills. Unfortunately, this is not a new problem. Our adults and students can't read because more than 40 years ago, our school system began eliminating vocabulary and phonics from the curriculum. This started a vicious cycle. Our students don't learn because they're misbehaving, and our students are misbehaving because they can't learn. And these students aren't misbehaving because they don't care. They are misbehaving because they would much rather be thought of as the bad kid than the dumb kid. Our school system are failing these students, but these students feel that somehow they're just going to wake up one day and they're going to be YouTube or TikTok rich and famous. But according to Thomas Edison, failure is a matter of conceit. People don't work hard because in their conceit they imagine they'll succeed without even making an effort. Most people believe they will wake up someday and find themselves rich. Actually, they've got it half right because eventually they do wake up. The school system is trying to rectify this problem by throwing $1 billion a year at it with all kinds of outside literacy programs. But these programs don't work because you can't build a house without a foundation. And some of these companies they're using aren't interested in building a house or a foundation. They just want a piece of the $1 billion pie. What do we do to start helping ourselves, our students, and our children? Well, we begin by working toward a rigorous vocabulary. You can immerse yourself in at least one word a day. You could take one word a day and make it your own. It takes 6 to 17 encounters to make a word your own. You can use our word of the day list here on Genius Loft, or you can just make your own. A word of the day list will increase your knowledge, understanding, and vocabulary. Step 2 is reading. Did you know one thing that most rich people have in common? They read at least 20 minutes a day. They read to be informed and to learn new things. I recommend reading biographies or autobiographies about someone you admire. I also recommend using a real book or maybe a Kindle Paperwhite, something you can use without distractions. And this is not sponsored by Amazon. I just really love my Kindle. So if you're out there, Amazon, hit me up. The third step is writing. When you get up in the morning, grab a paper and pen and journal. And I'm suggesting using paper and pen because the act of physically writing helps you to stay grounded and increase your clarity of thought and does really wonderful things for your creativity. And in addition to journaling, write a paragraph, one that's meant to inform, give an opinion, or compare and contrast. When you inform, you're going to tell me about something. When you're given opinion, you're going to tell me how you feel about something. And when you compare and contrast, you're going to tell me how two things are alike or different. And at least once a week, especially for those who are going to take the ASVAB, SAT, or any other standardized test, um, write an essay. To make it easier, you can use WordNerd Intensive Writing Practice, available on Amazon.com. Um, the fourth grade can be used for middle school, and the 10th grade can be used from High school to adult education. Disclosure, I am the author. I wrote it especially to improve reading comprehension and writing. Um, in a 6-week trial, it had a 98% success rate and a 100% improvement rate. So it is a proven workhorse. The key takeaway here is not that you use my product, but that you practice, practice, practice. There's an old saying, practice makes perfect. Well, maybe it doesn't exactly make perfect, but it makes you better. The more you practice, the better you become. And that's with absolutely anything in life. You may ask yourself why you should write to improve reading. Well, when you're writing, you're thinking about words. The words that you read in books are coming to life on the page. In turn, when you're reading, you encounter words that you've written, and there's an instant recognition, and you're able to comprehend what you're reading. Writing helps you to understand and articulate what you think and feel. Now I have a confession. I have a reading and writing habit. My goal is to turn every one of you into writers because we all come into this life with some form of genius, and it is my belief that putting pen to paper will help you find yours. Writing is cathartic and that it helps you find yourself. If you want to support literacy, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace and blessings to you.